Well, that light's not too bad. Got some natural sunlight coming in this way now, which you don't normally this time of year.
Yeah.
Or, most of the year. Yeah, Mary's taking a nap. We're going to go to Costco. And we had a busy weekend last weekend. And my calendar got bananas. So there's still just a ton of stuff that's going on, and then all the holiday stuff starts. So I just wanted to put this video together. This is the rest of the stuff that we did last weekend. I think Sunday or Monday I put the weekend stuff up. It was a quick turnaround, but we did more stuff. So we went to the Not Burns night, which was bagpipe, Red Hackle bagpipe band fundraiser. We went to that, and then Mary got a message from a coworker that she used to work with that's moved down to Texas now, and he was in town. So we ended up going to Salty's, which I had never been there before. I heard that they have really good food. They do have a restaurant, but they've got a really cute bar. And that's where everybody was meeting there to go to the bar. And then they were going to go to... I keep forgetting the name of it. Bean. Lick. It used to be Kodiak Jack's, but it's something else now. Tony's Sports Bar, and it used to be two different things, and it still is two different things. Like, one half of the building is one bar and another half of the building is another bar. So they were going to go meet over there, and we were really tempted because it was salsa dancing night. And I just wanted to go see. I don't think I could do it because of my knee, but I wanted to go see, and we didn't. We were just getting too tired. We were doing too much stuff. Bean. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to let you go to the video. It's also got the Musk Ox farm on there, so watch the whole thing. It's a lot of stuff. And I think it might be long, but it'll be fun. Bear watchers. It's Mama Bear and Mary Bear again.
Hi.
And Heather Bear is at home.
Yes.
She had laundry to do, and she got the new Pokemon S&V.
I know. I had a feeling that was why she wanted to stay home.
Yeah, and then she's all excited because she created this new Genshin character. So I don't know. I guess you have to do certain things to get a certain character, and then you can create, how they look, I guess.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know. I don't know how Genshin works. Anyways, in true Sunday fashion, we didn't get out of the house until 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
So we're at the Musk Ox farm and the Large Animal Research Station, LARS, and their event only goes until 4 o'clock, and it's almost 2:30, and the last, is that somebody singing?
That's what I was like, I kept hearing some sound.
Weird. There's their last.
Oh, I think
it's a baby.
Okay, I thought
that's what it is.
Or somebody's dog was like, "Come back."
Right. What do you call it, Mary? Tour. The last tour is at 3 o'clock. So we gotta get in there.
Yeah.
So we can make the last tour.
And my good camera
yeah,
today.
Mary's got a good camera, and it's a fundraiser for the food bank. So they've asked you to bring food. So we got a whole bag of canned food to bring, and yeah, we're gonna see some musk ox.
Musk Ox.
Yeah, say that 5 times fast. We dropped off the things for the food bank. They've got coloring over here. Get your picture by the little things. Did you find something already?
They had a yellow headband that was, I think it was more like this one. And I have no idea where it went.
Oh.
But this is really cute.
Mary's already getting pictures. There's the Musk Ox out in the front here. So it's another one of those last day things. It's the last day of the season, so they'll be closing after today. And you can come out here all winter long and
Look along the front
front fence, yeah.
Because they will, go and eat in this front feeder thing behind us.
Yeah. And I think they move them around. Yeah. So that way they have different areas they roam. Yeah.
Right on cue here. It's a section about him being dangerous and scary and aggressive. That's exactly what he's doing to us right now. That's a no on the snack department. Time for me to get
Leave through the crowd.
and then we name all the cows that were born that year. For you can see, so Hot and Chewy are from up here. Some of our bigger bulls, around 850 pounds.
Itchy eye. Itchy eye, itchy ear. Babies are out here.
Hello, big boy.
No matter
6 inches of scope. Oh yeah. Wow.
That works is animals breath will be your
Hi.
spiral and your food doesn't work. Otherwise,
So the tour is still going on, but we saw the bison over here. So we're going to go to the end of this trail. It's on the other side. This is actually part of the Equinox trail. They'll be running next weekend. So this trail will be full of people. Yeah, there's a lot of roots back here. We wonder how people can run this. It's pretty hairy looking in some spots. I mean, that was nothing compared to some of the things that we just went over. There they are. These are wood bison that they've been trying to reintroduce. There's part of the trail marker to let people know they gotta go this direction. Spooky trail. All the things. Okay, that was challenging. Anyway, it's 47 degrees. Hello. Hello. Well, hello there. I see you. I see you. Well, hello, Bear Watchers. We are heading to the Southside Market. It's one of the last farmers markets of the year. The regular farmers market might have a bonus day, but Mary and I were talking about the bonus days. There's usually not a whole lot of people there.
Yeah.
Which is sad. I mean, it's good for the people that have like the WIC program, you know, like food bank stuff, you know, coupons or not, whatever they get.
Yeah.
Because they can still use those at these markets, which is really nice. So we haven't been over here since before COVID. It's on the south side of town, which actually isn't very far from us. So it's off of Cushman. And we'll turn this around and show you where we're going. After we hit somebody.
Well, I guess the good thing about being ready, if it's 9 to 3, then I usually don't get out of the house until 3, close to, well, like 1 or 3 p.m. anyway.
That's the way I look at Saturdays. I mean, most people don't want to work Saturdays. I think, I want to sleep in. I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing anything from, you know, this point to this point. Oh, it was the 24th of Riker, right?
Yeah.
I just went too far.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, the people are so friendly here. There's another booth over there. We gotta go check things out. Look what I'm gonna get.
Take a sticker or card if you want.
Oh, really? Oh, it's cabbage. That's a weird looking cabbage. Leeks, beets, parsnips.
What color?
Kale.
Is my website.
we left the market. We're sitting up at Creamer's. We bought a whole bunch of stuff. I tell you what, I don't know if they were doing it all summer, but they had these little coupons, and apparently, depending on your income or whatever, they don't even question you. You can get 10% off, 20% off, or 50% off, whatever you think that you can afford. If you need 50% off of things at the farmer's market, they'll give you as many of these little coupons as you want.
Well, and it's nice too for people who even if you're fairly well off, but you're just kind of penny pinching at the time, and
yeah,
you can still get good stuff.
Right. And we're it's in like a low income neighborhood, so that's very nice to have over there. All of the food that you saw was free.
Yeah, the soup and all the desserts.
So good.
I was so shocked. We were kind of like looming around, and then they were like, "You want some?" And then they started plating us up, and
we weren't going to get any.
Along.
We weren't going to get any because you feel guilty because it's a lot of food,
right? Because
they're
like,
giving you.
Is this the soup kitchen? Is this for homeless people? And then they're like, "No, take some." But that makes sense because they probably have a lot left over.
And it is by donation, so the same thing. If you can afford it, give it. If you can't, then don't. There's a lot of elderly ladies over there that they all know each other from church, so they were really fun. I shouldn't say elderly; they were probably about my age.
Well, you were one of the only people with gray hair.
Right. Yeah, I probably look older than them. Right? That's funny. But so it was very nice. I don't know why I haven't been there all summer. It's a lot more personal and engaged, than being at the regular farmer's market.
Yeah, we were talking about that's kind of how the markets used to feel. Like when we went to the market, we used to spend an afternoon
and just talk to everybody, talk to all the vendors, but now it's gotten so busy you don't have time to even chit chat with them or anything anymore.
Because it used to be like pretty quiet. You could just eat lunch, talk to a bunch of people, roam around. But now it's become so popular, and I don't know. It's not quite the same. They've got a lot of cool stuff there, and it's really a nice farmer's market, but it's not as
personal.
I guess. Well, I don't want to say community oriented because there's a lot of community there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not as personal.
Yeah.
So it just kind of depends on what you want. You can go to one on one day and one on the other day.
So I really appreciated it. I mean, it's probably the most vegetables that I have bought all summer at any farmer's market or anything.
We used to go shop at Calypso all the time.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't even used to go there. They used to have, they were doing a school garden.
The school gardens.
Program, which I used to be a part of. And
we used to get a lot of vegetables from those.
Yeah, they used to have stands at all of the different schools, like every, once a week at least.
Yeah.
Or they'd kind of do a rotation of the different stands.
I think Joy Elementary is still one of the stands.
Oh, okay.
But I think that's the only one. Most of the schools have taken over their own gardens, and I don't think they sell the produce. I think they use it for their school programs and stuff.
Yeah, because we used to do it when Calypso was, they'd use Effie Cochran's garden in the summertime.
Yeah, and Effie Cochran is it's a native-oriented school. It's not all natives that go there, but they do work around subsistence. So they teach you, hunting, fishing, and it's mostly natives there. So they utilize their garden themselves now, and they use all of that for their programs. They have potlatches and so.
And they teach you about the like etiquette and culture, too, because when I was younger, I think we went on a couple field trips there, and they would tell you, like, unless the elders tell you to sit down, don't sit down, and, you know, like, don't start eating before them, make sure you, introduce yourselves and say thank you and all that.
Yeah.
I mean, stuff you should traditionally
Yeah.
do for, like, your grandparents and your parents and everything else, but they're...
She went one
Yeah.
time. She went one time, and they had a well, I had some extra time at lunch, so I figured I would go over there and meet them. So I went over there to meet them, and immediately, you know, some young kid came and gave me some food, and I had just eaten because I had a long lunch.
Yeah, because that's also, you have to serve the elders first.
Yeah,
and
you
then
have to serve the
yourself.
elders first. And so I was like, oh no, thank you, I just had lunch. And he just like almost, he didn't know what to say. He was so shocked. And I didn't understand, you take the food.
Yeah.
If you are offered the food, you take the food. It's rude to not take the food.
Yeah.
Even though I had eaten. You know? So I had like 3 people that saw me without food, and they're like running over to me to give me food, and each one I turned down. And then finally I sat down with her class, and she's like, no, you need to take the food. And I was like, oh, okay. You know,
I don't
so
remember that
That
part.
was kind of embarrassing. Yeah, it was Miss Wallingford. So.
Okay, yeah, because I was like, I don't remember which teacher that was. but,
Yeah.
I mean, that was a fun day.
Yeah. So as long as I had food in front of me, it was good. Yeah. Whether I was eating it or not. So.
Yeah.
Okay. We are at Creamer's now. All the ducks over here, they all stretched their necks, and they all kind of moved toward the
huddled.
inside of the pond.
Yeah, I was like, what, are they having a meeting? Because it was like a big circle of ducks.
And it looked kind of creepy, and we're like, what are they doing? They are doing something weird.
Yeah.
Well, then we saw this hawk.
That just flew kind of right over top of our car and went that way.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, hawk.
Oh, yeah.
And Mom was like, oh, that explains it, a predator.
A predator. Yeah.
There's like one lone bird that's still kind of flying around out there in the
And
distance.
if you see, look at this. It's sunny. The sun is back again.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go for a walk. We're gonna do that walk that we did the other day, well, a few weeks ago now, for the I didn't put that video up yet. Yeah.
The bird day?
Yeah, the
Bird.
Sandhill Crane Festival.
I was
Did
like,
I?
bird day?
I might have put that one up though.
I am fairly certain you did, but sometimes she'll edit these almost all the way and then won't like kind of finish them until she's figured when she's gonna put them up, and so I'll
Yeah.
watch her edit and I'll be like, you posted that, and then I'm like, oh, it's not on here, maybe you didn't.
Yeah, so I just looked last night. I have 13 files.
Oh, you did post it because you put me in.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, because that's right, because Mary had her senior pictures done here. So
She likes to use me through her
So I did
thumbnails.
put the Sandhill Crane Festival up. Okay, so we're going to do that whole walk that we did for the Sandhill Crane Festival. And the 13 files. I have 13 files that some are partially edited, but most of them I haven't even touched yet. So those are all videos that need to be edited. They're not all from this summer. There's 3 videos, like I said, that are from Halloween last year.
I'm wondering, maybe, so I was thinking, I think I'd spoken about this. For those of you who just joined, I got a new job back in June. She's like,
In my
don't be a while.
eyes.
Anyway, I was saying, when I got that job, that I was told, especially like in off-season times, it will get pretty slow, and sometimes you might be bored, and then there's only 2 other people who work in like the specific office space I work in, and they kind of have their own separate offices in that space. So I don't really like talk to people or see people as much as I used to, which I actually quite like because it's peaceful. I feel like I get a lot more like
accomplished
personal time, and yeah, just a lot more accomplished in regards to like my paperwork stuff. But I was talking about, well, if I have any free time, then maybe I could edit videos. And I mean, that could be true for this winter. Maybe I could help with that. But since it's currently kind of getting to the end of the season and all of the tourists are leaving, that means that my work is kind of getting
up a little bit.
A little tiny bit busier, just because there's all these projects that they're like, oh, we should continue to work on these from last year, or, you know, start these things now so we can get them done before next season, or, you know, stuff like that. So, yeah, so I haven't really had that much time. I've been doing a lot of, like,
It will come.
data stuff.
I've got a banana pistachio, believe it or not, sugar-free coffee latte. Breve.
So that's the other thing. Okay, so I hope you guys don't mind me just like talking your ear off. I feel like it's kind of been a while since we've just sat here and talked to you.
I mean, we've kind of chit-chatted a lot in the last video, but it was like 5 minutes here and 5 minutes there.
I feel like especially me though, because Mom's been having to drag me out of the house because the fall makes me kind of like
She wants to sleep all the time.
Yeah, so I feel like I've not been as active in these videos. But I got a Lotus drink again, which is like, for me personally, I'm like,
She's been trying not to
I've
do
been
the
trying
Lotuses.
to stay awake, but it tastes so good.
Walmart's. I didn't take a video of Walmart's, did I?
I don't think that you did. We just went on a really quick trip because we just needed like 2 things.
Yeah,
that they didn't
but
have.
she found this smoothie drinks.
Yeah.
And I told her we should like maybe contact the company to see if we can promote it.
So
because it's called Kencho. Kenchco.
Kencko.
Yeah.
But they're these dehydrated fruit powder packets, and you get their little shaker cup, and you fill the cup up with like a milk or a water, whatever you want the base to be, and then you just pour the packet in there. I've been using like a squirt of a sugar-free syrup to just enhance the flavor, but they don't need it. They're good.
They really don't.
And I was like, this can be like a good meal replacement, like a breakfast, or with the meal.
And I told her that's what she's been missing is her
fruit.
Vitamin C's.
Yeah,
and
all
A's
of them are good vitamin C. But yeah, so I was like, you know, maybe I'll use these as a replacement.
It's not a ton of sugar like these.
Yeah.
It's all natural sugar.
And at the very
There's
least,
no added sugar, I don't think.
even if it doesn't completely replace the Lotus drinks in my life, it'll greatly reduce
and it has.
them.
It
yeah.
has.
Because I don't know why. I'm like so excited for those things every day. I'm like, I'm gonna make my smoothie again. And I'm waiting for an order. I ordered a huge box.
It's coming from Portugal.
Yeah. Which I thought was cool. So I'm waiting on that. But yeah.
But they do have them at Walmart's.
I need to actually look up the pronunciation.
But they didn't have, I mean, they had a lot of them at Walmart's, but, you know, a lot of different varieties. But there was a whole lot more online.
Yeah, they have like 20 flavors. I think I only picked 17 out of 20.
17 out of 20.
Well, because there was like...
I only picked 17 out of 20.
Because there was like a matcha one that I was like, I don't know about the greens.
Don't think about her mom. I would like the matcha.
I was like, oh, well, in the future I can adjust it.
So she's got a monthly subscription now.
Yeah, but I guess it's pronounced Kenko. But hey, if you guys wanna
and this is not, we're not sponsored.
Not sponsored, no ad, but if
maybe soon.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Yeah, it would.
I really like them, so
yeah,
I can promote them.
We have like 15 minutes of jibber jabber in here.
Yeah, sorry.
And I've been drinking coffee, so I gotta go find the bathroom.
New life updates.
There you go. We haven't done those in a while. Life update.
Yeah.
Anything else? Since we're updating life.
I don't.
Wait. Make that face again.
The Oh gosh. I probably look insane. She always uses my weird faces for the thumbnails, which I don't mind because I mean, I'm sure people see them all the time.
Right.
But sometimes I just don't know what the thumbnails are going to look like until she posts the video. So then I'll go look at it in the morning. I'm just like, like, why does my face look like that?
Okay, we're gonna go find some cranes and a bathroom. Nothing back here but a bunch of moss. There's people out here doing senior photos. There's like 2 or 3 photographers out here doing senior photos. Pretty funny. This is the time of year to do it. I don't know if you can see while I'm walking, but I tell you what, the spiders have been prolific this year. They have been busy. There are webs everywhere. They are across everything. There's all these little interpretive spots out here. Very cool. See the spider webs all in there? And look, there's cranes over there. They're really close to us. The whole flock of cranes over here. But we're gonna walk this way. This is where they banned the birds back here. They catch them and band them, and yeah, if you've been watching our videos all along, you see us come back here every once in a while. I don't know if we're gonna scare off the cranes. There were just people back here, so the cranes are still there, so I don't think they're scaring too easy. But see, here's one of the nets, and they're put up for the night. See, they're warning each other that we're here. See, you hear the higher pitched whistles? Those are the babies. Those are the yearlings.
There's a fox out there.
There's a fox out there?
Just zoom into this far corner. He's right back here. I just saw him. He's sneaking up on. Do you see him?
I see him. I see him.
There's a fox there, guys.
I wonder if he's trying to get one of the birds.
Where'd he go? He's sneaking.
There, he just popped his head up.
He did. Oh, he's way back there. He's going that way. You see him?
I see him.
Trying to figure out. At the group.
He's circling around.
Yeah, because I saw something moving quicker and that looked lower to the ground than the rest of the birds. And I was like, is that a dog? I was like, that's not a dog, it's awfully large.
This is where you find the frogs back here in the spring. Because this will be all puddled up with water. Swampy, yeah.
Marshy.
Marshy. And there's the banding station back here. Does that sound like horses? Oh, maybe there is something going on at the fairgrounds. I hear horses. There was a bunch of trailers over there. Trying not to trip over all the roots. They're not as bad as over by the Musk Ox farm. See? There it is. That's where they band the birds. They talk about things that nest here. Oh, that one's pointing the other way. But they have like field trips for the schools here. And they have little talks. There you go. All little songbirds. Here's the different birds and where they go to. Funny how they come all the way up here where it's cold and they go all the way down to South America. Interesting. And we're gonna walk out here to that field and I'm sure we're gonna scare all the cranes and hear all the horses. I don't know if you heard that on the video. Oop. Some noisy horses. But yeah, the Creamer's Field property backs right up to the fairgrounds property. Oh, look. And if you have to go to the bathroom, there's one here.
Well, you gotta have a code for the lock.
Oh, is there? Oh, never mind. There's a lock on it. Oh, look at that.
There's a bunch of horses.
There's a bunch of horses. They must have some kind of a show or something going on over here this weekend. I didn't hear anything about it.
Maybe it's like a private horse owners show.
I don't know. Oh, all the cranes moved. They anticipated we were coming. It looks like fall, doesn't it, guys? Oh my gosh. Oh no, there's still a whole bunch right here on this side. Yeah, they're walking away. Here. There they go. They're walking away. We're walking them right towards that fox. He needs a meal. I'm sure he can get plenty of voles out here. He doesn't need one of these big old birds. Oh, I keep moving the camera. I'm watching the cranes. People keep telling me to get a gimbal. Oh, I should do it.
Yeah.
I really should.
Amazon has everything.
I know. They don't cost that much. Oh, let me get some pictures while I'm back here.
One of the cranes is hurt.
One of the cranes is hurt.
Yeah, one right here. He keeps limping along.
He's limping?
Yeah.
Look at them all.
See, I
A
think
bunch
he's
of them
like
here.
holding his leg up or something.
You sure?
See?
Oh, he is.
Good boy, baby.
He's hopping on one leg.
What's he doing?
I'm sure he can still fly, though.
Yeah.
He looks like me. Hop, hop, hop. the one knee don't work. It's better, though.
It looks like his buddy's kind of watching out for him.
Yeah. Okay, start walking. There are a lot of people out here on bikes today. I've never seen anybody out here on the trails with bikes, ever.
I always see a lot of people walking because Heather and I, back when I was still in college, I think I had like Wednesdays off or something weird. But we used to
Walk the trails.
Yeah, we used to just walk from the front of Kramer's Field and do the whole big loop with Kip.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
used to walk Kip over here.
So, and that was before we had Bean.
Yeah, and there's too many people with dogs now. He would go crazy.
Yeah. But because both Heather and I were there, I mean, there were other dogs, but we were good at holding him back and
Yeah.
stuff, so now we have the two dogs, and
It's harder.
Bean's really good at meeting other dogs. She kind of gets meek and sniffs them, and yeah, she doesn't really bark, but if she sees Kip going crazy, then she's going to also.
Right. Geese. Everywhere geese. They're in every field over here. Yeah, in Michigan, we hated these geese. We did. Because they were all over the place. They were at all the beaches, and they're mean, and they poop on everything.
Here they leave you alone because they have Kramer's Field.
Right?
They ain't nowhere else.
Oh my gosh. Look how yellow the trees are. Oh, the leaves will be gone soon.
I'm sure they still hang out in other people's backyards, but I haven't really seen that.
No.
I think too many people have dogs here. They chase off the geese. They're like,
Plus, they're migratory, so they're only here in the spring and the fall.
Yeah.
So they're not here all summer like Michigan. Most of the fireweed around here is brown, brown, brown already. Here's a red patch. See, we started way over there on the other side of the barn, and we went way in the back of that other field over there by the fairgrounds, and came all the way around to the back of this field, and now we're going back up to the front. So I've been determined to do 10,000 steps a day.
oop, it went away.
And this morning, I probably missed about 2,000 to 3,000 steps. because I forgot I had it on a charger at home. But I did go home early. There she is. I did go home early for lunch because I had somebody cancel and I got it. But I still want it to show 10,000 steps on there. So you gotta keep at it. I gotta burn off those donuts that I ate at that food truck rally. I did put that video up.
Yeah.
So we're at Walmart's. I got about 500 more steps and we're gonna do this. Well, look at that.
Beautiful.
Ah. We drove down here to get a picture of the pink clouds, and in a fleeting moment they were gone because it only took us like a minute and a half to get down here.
Look, some birds are gonna fly through.
Oh, look at the birds. So at that little market, I got that big salmon fillet that you saw them weighing. And I got some fresh celeries and some nice, huge Swiss chard.
I thought that was kale.
No, this is kale. And then I got some kale. And a really nice tomato. Then we went to Walmart's and got stuff.
Of course, I wouldn't mistake.
And then we got some really nice looking sweet bread.
Sweet bread.
Yeah. So Mary said she was going to do something with the sweet bread. I forget what it was.
She's over there.
And then this Alaska Range Dairy, they're actually selling in plastic containers over at Walmart's.
Oh.
So we got some good milk from Walmart.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, and the mushroom guy was over there at that little farmer's market. So we got some umami blend, and it's a blend of a bunch of his mushrooms: oyster, lion's mane, chestnut, and
I don't know why mushroom
And-
guy sounds suspicious.
mushroom guy. Yeah. But yeah, there's his borealwoods.com. So cool. He said he's got like this stroganoff kit, and this is what he uses. Is this? But yeah, you can sprinkle it on your food, and it's a whole lot healthier for you. I don't know. I think I've got this soup that I use kale and Swiss chard for. I've been dying to make some, so I think that's what I'm going to do with that. And what are you back here giggling about?
I was kind of laughing about because we had our competition at work apparently.
Oh, did you today?
Yes.
Oh, did you win?
No.
No.
I got a consolation prize.
They were supposed to do something with pillows, I think.
No, that was what Jody thought was going to happen. Turns out the guy had a different idea. And I think what was funny is I guess he asked who was in charge today how many housekeepers there were. So he ran to the store for prizes.
Oh, did he get prizes for all of you?
Kinda, yeah. He did get prizes, but I think he wasn't expecting like a pair of people to like win twice.
Oh,
So he did have a consolation prize.
is that your new manager?
No, he's like a guy that's currently just working in place at the moment.
Like an interim.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta put stuff away. Oh my gosh, I am so tired. I went to go boil some water for some rice for the girls so we can have coconut curry chicken. And I had this box sitting on top of the stove, and I turned this burner on. I'm glad I turned around when I did. Everything was starting to smoke. I was like, oh no. Ugh. Trying to do too much. Too much, not getting sleep. It was 36 degrees outside this morning. So there was like foggy stuff on all the windows from the dew. And I was gonna scrape one of the car windows to see if it was ice, because sometimes ice will form, even before it gets that cold on the glass. So I didn't do it. We are gonna do movie night, and so I'm hoping that I'll get a Friday video edited. But we're going to watch Elementals because it comes out on Disney today. And I had that coconut curry chicken, the Kevin stuff. And so I'm going to make rice for the girls. I had some on top of an avocado for lunch. And that was actually really good. And then we're going to do those pork belly. And then Heather got a bunch of snacks from work. She got some Peeps and some oh gosh, it's like movie stuff, the little boxes of movie candies. So those guys can have all that stuff, but I don't know, I feel like I need a nap before the movie. Okay, I don't know what else is going to be on here. Mary and I are probably going to walk to Ulta. So we walked, I don't know, 70 minutes yesterday. I don't know how many miles we walked, but I missed 2,000 steps probably in the morning. And yeah, so we'll see. I want to make sure that I get that exercise logged every day. I started eating already, but this is our movie food. Green beans and coconut curry, chicken and pork belly. Yummy. We stopped at Bucko's for drinks.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's what Heather got. It was the Swedish fish. I couldn't remember what the other thing was.
Yeah, I have 4, but I grabbed 2 of them.
Mm-hmm. Did I cut your bangs short enough?
Oh, yeah.
They're working? Okay. All right. Go watch the movie.
Oh, yeah. You don't see it yet because I went to the details, so I want to start.
Elemental.
Yeah.
Woohoo! So Mary got her box all the way from Portugal.
It's got the nutrition.
So we were just talking about this Kenco stuff.
all of this.
Kenco. We didn't know it came from Portugal.
Portugal, then it went through Germany, and then they wrote my name in there.
Oh, look at that. What's all this stuff?
Carbon neutral shipping, compostable packets, certified organic fruit and veggies, no artificial additives, no added sugars, non-GMO, and it's gluten-free.
Nice. Good stuff.
Yeah. And they're
Does it say what they are on them? Oh, rubies.
Yeah, all of them have different things. So this one has raspberry, sweet potato, apple, berries, goji berries, slice of orange, dates, pumpkin, red pepper, and maca? M-A-C-A?
Oh, yeah.
But this one I've been seeing a lot of people
She's
use
got
for fall.
17 different flavors here, so we are not going to go through them all.
Yeah, there are a bunch of them that are, or
Ambers.
like at least 3 flavors that should have like 3 to 4 duplicates. Most of them should have 2.
Mint greens. So, are some fruits and some are vegetables?
They're all fruit and vegetables, so they all should have some fruit and some vegetables. So this one has apple, mango, orange, banana, cucumber, sweet potato, parsnip, spearmint, wheatgrass, and some ginger.
crazy.
And they all taste so good. They don't taste like the other things in them. They taste just like the fruit in them.
Wow.
So
Yeah, so far she hasn't disliked anything.
yeah. So I'm very excited.
Yeah. So instead of getting them from Walmart, she just applied for a monthly box. Mm-hmm. It's cheaper to do it that way.
Oh, it tells you what they're good for on the side. This one says it's good for skin health.
Can you tell them what? Oh, really?
Yeah,
Skin health?
This one's good for skin health. This one's good for balance. For a stable mood. This one says a brain boost.
Get glowing.
And this one says repair for like
Repair.
immunity.
This one says get glowing too.
Yeah, this one's a glowing one.
Huh.
Well, that's cool.
Spicy tomatoes. Does that say spicy tomatoes?
Okay, yeah, that's what I was telling you about. I thought that was a separate thing. I guess it also is a smoothie.
Huh.
Oh, I could see it being like you make a Bloody Mary into it because it's got celery.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe I could put some because I've been if I feel like it just needs a little teeny tiny extra flavor, then I've been putting like a little splash of a sugar-free syrup, and I've been specifically using the sugar-free ones.
So, tell them what happened.
Oh, I got this.
It went from Portugal to Germany, right?
Yeah, I got this app to track some other shipments because it said the tracking was done primarily through that app. That's like a whole different order. But it said that I could sign up for tracking all of my shipments that are on my email.
Right.
So I did that, and then it updated the tracking for this one, and it showed me way more than the FedEx site itself showed. Because I guess it has some other avenues. It like maybe searches like every internet site for your tracking number or something. So yeah, it went from
technology. Yeah, it's scary.
It went from Portugal to Germany, and then it showed that it was it didn't go to Germany first. It went from Portugal to France to Germany, and then it showed that it was supposed to go from Germany to Tennessee, but there was a shipping delay, and I was like, maybe it missed a flight. And then it got to Tennessee later that night, so I think it did. And then after Tennessee, it shot straight up to Alaska. So
yeah,
that was really fast.
yeah, got here fast.
Yeah, because from Germany to Tennessee to Alaska was just like a day and a half.
Yeah, nuts.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so she got all of her stuff. Good going. So if you made it this far, I know the video is very long this time. Most of it's chit chat. We did kind of like a life update, but Mary got pictures from the Musk Ox farm and the Creamer's field and stuff. So I'm going to put those at the end because that's been easiest for me to do. You know, like I've been doing that with flowers and stuff. And we'll let you enjoy the pictures. And that'll be the end of this video. Like and subscribe. And we're just catching up. So we'll see you in the next one. I'm not sure if I'll have another one tomorrow or not. Thanks for watching.